as migrant, as someone who's not from here, I want to ask you a clear definition. What is the definition of a Kiwi?
Who is it that's thinking about that idea? Who is it that's asking the question? And whoever it is that's asking is going to have a different impression. If I was a Māori person and my ancestors have been here for 900 years, I would be thinking that everyone is a migrant, even all these white people, right?
Yeah.
If I'm a white European with Scottish or English ancestry like myself, then naturally you're going to associate migrants with being brown-skinned people. But what about the white-skinned Europeans that come here and migrate? Well, they don't get labelled with that same kind of, migrant here because of the same skin colour. Now, I challenge you, you listen to the news and a news story about a white South African or an English migrant, and you tell me what term do they use in describing that person. They won't call them a migrant, they'll call them an expat.
Yes.
So white people in the news and in the media are called expats. Brown migrants are called migrants. So you have a different association. An expat, the association surrounding the word expat is someone, I've just come over here and I'm going to do a bit of work and I'm going to help out in your hospitals and help out in your infrastructure, and maybe if I like the clean green stuff, I might stay. It's positive association. Migrants, you talk about, they're going to come here and they're going to steal our jobs and they're going to drive up the house prices and they talk funny and they eat funny food, It's a negative association. So when you use terms like this, you're developing a negative association on that person. So then what is a migrant? Well, it really depends a lot on your skin color.
But my thing to you is that, it doesn't matter what skin color, what descent you come from. If you are sick and you're in a hospital, will you not take an injection from a nurse who looks brown?
Well, there are some people who do object to it. There are some people in the hospitals that object to the fact that the nursing staff are talking a foreign language to each other. It's a negative association because what white people do is they associate brown skin with poor, third world, fraud, cheating, uncleanliness. There are all these negative associations that are attached to it. So, it's a combination of fear, there's just racism, there's ignorance, there are all of these things. Now, this is all reinforced in immigration policy, is that if you're going to bring in these temporary workers to do low-skilled work, and you bring them from Pacific Islands, India, or Asian countries, then they're a visible minority in the community. They're visible because of their skin color. So you're attaching more and more negative associations on those people with skin color, which is why you, a successful businessman, can stand there in the street and be abused by people riding past. They don't know what your income level is. They don't know what your qualification level is. They only look at your skin color.